Hey Karen, you there? Sorry guys, I went to go start the Zoom and like my whole computer just crashed on me. I had to reboot everything. Let me just wait a couple minutes and see who else is getting on. Um, okay. Karen, are you there? Okay, give it a couple more seconds. Let's see. Okay, so Karen has an event. Hold on a second. Let me see. One second. Okay. Trying to reach Heather. 1 second. Okay. Okay, give us 1 more second because Heather is about to get on. She just needs the link. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, I know Karen has an event that she has to go to, so she just texted me she can't make it. I'm going to go ahead because I just want to cover a couple things having to do with the September calendar, and this way you guys know what's going on. So I just posted tonight on my personal Facebook and my Piyo Jedi Fitness page our new push which will include everyone in Beat the Boss. I am actually toying with the idea of changing, sort of like not really changing, updating our group, either our group name. I'm definitely changing our banner. And I may decide to like shut down this group and open up a new one. It's an idea I've been toying with. I think we need something new. And, you know, Beat the Boss has been around for like almost a year, coming up on a year now. So I'm thinking I want something new. It's just, I want it too. So that's why I actually asked everyone in the group, you'll notice, to like do a flex picture, because I want to make kind of a cool collage with a new slogan and everything. So I posted tonight a new challenge for us, a 30-day challenge, and it's going to start on September 13th. Really that Monday, like Monday morning, but that'll give people the weekend. I'll start to drop new clients in there around that time, like it'd be Thursday, Friday, introduce them, and then anyone who's an existing client that wants to keep going with us, we'll just keep going. And we'll start like that Monday, and we'll do food prep like Saturday and Sunday, and I'll post some new videos and all that. I have decided that we're going to go back to an oldie but goodie, which is the compound effect. And that's because I know that there's a lot of people in the group who have not read the compound effect. And that was a game changer for me. So that book was what really changed my life. I mean, like the whole program did, obviously, but the book was key to getting me to change a lot of things in my daily habits, to get my day set up in a certain way. And it's actually the book that I always recommend to somebody new who joins up with me, because it was my first book. So I thought, you know what? September is all about getting back to yourself, getting back to your roots. I'm back to Piyo. I want to go back to like the foundation, like the book that was the best book and that works. So we're going to do that for this next push. And I'm going to have all new clients that I sign do that book. So I am also, people don't know this, but the giveaway is actually going to be the book. So the first 3 people that sign up for this September push, new people, are actually going to get a free copy of the book. And if they refer a friend, that's a secret surprise, but they'll be getting another gift too if they sign up with a friend. So you guys, my coaches, if you if you have new people that sign up with you and you are not doing, let's say you're not doing your own challenge group, or you would like to drop them in Beat the Boss, that's fine. If you're running your own group, that's awesome. Just keep me abreast of how that's going. If you need any help or resources or something, I'd be happy to share with you whatever I have in my files. We can ask Nicole and, gather some stuff from like things that we've done in the past if you guys need any more resources. So that's one thing that's going on. I'm looking at my calendar right now, September 13th. And then Nicole and all of the upline coaches and myself are going to be doing that clean eating group challenge, like for a 5-day challenge. And that's going to be, we originally thought it was going to be the same week that I'm doing my new push, but Nicole announced on the call yesterday that she was going to push it back. So the clean eating free group is going to start on September 21st. That's a Monday. Okay, so that's a change to the calendar. And we're also going to be doing a coach basics, and we're going to be doing it ourselves. So if you weren't on the call with Nicole last night, she announced that we're going to be having our own coach basics. It'll be the first time we've ever done it. Usually we've always piggybacked with Kim and the upline, but we've gotten so large now that we're going to just do it on our own. So that's going to be starting. That same week also. And it's going to be 3 days, I believe. But I'll check with Nicole. I think it's just 3 days, the same way we used to do with Kim. So I want to talk about goals because it's really important, regardless of what step you're on, whether you're doing this full time or you're doing it part time as a hobby. It doesn't really matter because all of us need to have goals, and we need to have goals for ourselves as clients and our own success in the program, as well as coaching other people. So I had asked all of you, all my personally sponsored coaches who are actively working and doing the business, to send me 5 goals. Yeah, 5 goals. And I want you to be realistic. So pick 5 things that you know would advance your business. Yes, there are lots of things that we can get ourselves involved in. Like I started this new thing, Periscope, which I love. It was a challenge to get it going, but now that I have it, I also started doing a freemium this month. So these are like 2 new things I did, but I decided to do them because I knew that they would advance my business. So that's why I started those 2 things. So again, 5 goals, and you want to, oh, hi. Hi. Can you see me?
Yes.
Hi.
It took me so long to connect. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I had to go to my laptop. It won't work on my phone for some reason.
Oh, okay. No, hi. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi, sweetie. You look so cute. You gonna be on the team call too? Oh.
Is anyone else on?
Oh, you're so cute. Yeah, I know. At least somebody's awake. So,
Yeah.
I went ahead and got started because I didn't think anyone was going to be on the call. So I just went ahead and just started talking about. So I guess you could, like, when I put the recording, when I put it up, you could just go back. But I was saying, like, I was going over the calendar, like just the different things. So I started. I'm going to be doing a series of ads for the new push. So I just did my first one tonight. There'll be other ones. Like I'm going to create a new graphic, like probably every other day, or maybe even the first. Hey, so the first one I did tonight, I posted it on both my Facebook personal and my Fit page. So I was just saying that was one thing that's starting on the calendar. So that's going to be September 13th, which is a Sunday. Like, people can start their food prep, and then we'll really get started on that Monday. And I'm gonna let it run for a month this time, because I'm doing Piyo, and for me it makes more sense to do the month. And I know a bunch of other people. It just happens that a lot of the coaches right now, like Jen's doing Piyo. Lori Ann is doing Piyo. I think I had suggested to you that maybe you go back to Piyo too.
Go back to Piyo, yeah.
Yeah, so I just figured, like, if all the coaches are doing Piyo, it just makes more sense this month to do like a whole month of it. And we're going to be doing the compound effect. I decided I want to go back to like the oldie but goodie one, because that was a game changer for me. And I feel like this month is like for me at least, it's all about going back to like what I did when I first started. And I feel it's going to like just get me revved up. And when I'm revved up, then I feel like everyone else will be revved up. So I want to do compound effect because the book is just so basic and so good. And I think it's easy reading. I think some of the new people that I sign up, new clients, will be fine to read it. It's just like quick, and you can do like 10 or 15 minutes a day. It's no big deal. So that's going to be the book. And Nicole is going to do with us, with her PS coaches, the same thing she did last time, which is the clean eating week challenge. But I want to tell you, you were on the call last night, but for those who are going to listen in later, she moved it back to the 21st.
Okay.
Right? So she's starting it that Monday. And then I'm trying to think what else you missed. I was just saying that to set goals, like how I had asked everyone to say 5 goals that they were going to do for this month. Because I've actually, since January, I have been putting 5 goals at least a month that I do. And before we had an accountability group with Kim, like we used to do, I just used to text them to Nicole, or I would post them in her PS group, which was just a couple of us in there. I was doing that every month. I would just write down the things I was going to do. And, it really helped. That's pretty much how I operate every month. I write down what I'm going to do. And then every day I keep looking back at the list. I'm like, okay, these are the things that I wrote down. And then I think to myself, okay, what stuff did I do today? What steps did I take? Did I take steps that are going to get me to these 5 things or not? Some days are going to be I just didn't get to all the steps I need to execute these things. But that's why I'm making everyone do goals, because I feel like if you write it down and then you follow it every single day, you'll be thinking okay, I actually have to take an action. It's not just talking about it, but I got to do something. And that, I mean, I think that's why I've made it every month, somehow get into Success Club. I just like keep doing like specific actions that bring me towards what I wrote down. At least every week, you know. What was I gonna say? So, oh, and then I recorded what you guys told me your goals were. So this way I have them too, and I can keep them on like a sheet. And then, you know, I can look back and like every week check like, hey, you know, you mentioned you were working on this. How's that going? So I'm going to do that with you guys. I'm going to check back with you.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's my new thing for this September. I have to, I think I have to help you guys with your goals more. So that's what I want to do. And it'll help me keep me on my toes too, you know. I had posted my goals in the Fit and Healthy thing. So my goal was I actually want to start going on those Diamond Fit and Funky calls that I did with you, with Danielle and Tony, because I felt like those they were good and they're very useful. So I'm going to get on tomorrow for the coffee chat. I'm going to try. My personal goal is to get on every single week. I don't know if it's always going to work out, but I'll try to get on. I want to make 2-star by the end of October. I don't know. We'll see. That's my personal goal. 2-star by end of October.
2-star means you have 2 diamonds under you? No.
Yeah.
So who's your other diamond? Who's nobody? You're just going to.
You're going to get back to diamond. Dimitri's going to go diamond. And I don't know, maybe Lorianne.
Okay.
I mean, he's close to diamond. He just needs like one more. He only needs one more emerald coach, and he'll be diamond. And I think you should. I think you can. I think you should, and you can get back your diamond. Like I think you could. I think you could do it. Like you could do it this month even, because all you need is one more person to turn emerald. I mean, they could easily do that, right? So.
I think
But I said it for October. I mean, I know it's like September goals, but my personal goal was I want to be 2-star by October 31st, because I want to be 3-star at Summit. Like I want to, that's my thing, is I want to be a 3-star diamond when I go on that stage. So I figure, hey, if I can hit 2-star and keep it stable and then make it 3-star earlier next year, I'll be very happy if I can make that. I don't know. I'm going to try.
Wow. Awesome. That's awesome.
So yeah, so those are mine, and I just I want to help you guys get to your goals more. So that's why I asked you for them. I'm gonna have them like in front of my goals, like my list, and I'll have your lists too. And then this way I can kind of check in with you and see how you guys are doing. And I know you had asked about. So I was saying that like it's, you know, some of those things like the 3 vital behaviors, you can just do that yourself. You can just pass that on because.
Okay.
You know what that is, and some things some things I want you to try to do on your own. So like to kind of fly on your own and try it, you know.
I absolutely get it. I just felt like I just wanted, I guess you want your permission to be able to like speak up in the group as a leader, sort of a co-leader with you. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to run it by you. I can certainly tell her, but I just feel like I just needed your guidance to give her the right steps of how to get started.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
She's already, you've seen some of her posts already, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
It's good. It's good.
She's not afraid to put herself out there. So that's the model right there. So she just needs to know, you know, and really she's very resourceful. She's figuring stuff out on her own anyway.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the best thing you could do is tell her to look in her office, you know, on Ryder.com, and go through the coach basics, just the files that are in there. I mean, there's not many. I mean, those are like the old tried and true files that I started with. And the other thing is just like the 3 vitals. I mean, if she can do those, and she's already consistent with her posting, just keep that up. And so I would say the only thing different that we're probably doing more of, I think, now in our groups and like with Kim and Nicole and all that, is that we're trying to push a little bit more value. So that's part of like, see, the old word was to invite. And so people used to think it just meant to like invite, like, you know, start talking about a program, but that's not how I'm doing it. I'm just trying to spread value to people. And then when it comes time for me to talk about a group, people I think are going to respond to me because I've already like been there for them in other ways, which is what I should be doing anyway, and what we all should be doing. So like that's, I think, something you have to impart to her, that like, I guess what I want to do is take out the word invite and just say interact. Like just, which is why I was using link, LINK. So just to interact with people. So go on Facebook, check in with people, comment, just like you gotta be present. Like if you're not present, how is, oh my God, I can't focus with like all these cute babies. I can't focus when you're looking at me like that, because I want to just like, I want to squeeze you.
Are your chores done?
Are your bills paid?
My kids are wise guys.
They're crazy. They're so cute though. Hi, buddy. So yeah, like that's something I think you can impart to her that's not going to be in the Coach Basics from Beachbody. You know what I mean? Like that's like our thing. I think more is to focus on the value. Like my cleaning group that I'm running. That's how to get. Yeah, I mean, that's got nothing to do with Beachbody, but I'm going to be doing those kind of things a lot. Like I'm going to pick another theme and I'm going to do like another free group that's got nothing to do, because I just think people need it and they will appreciate that I did that, and then later they may want to join up with me and, and really get fit and lose weight and feel great. But it may have to start with me just, doing something nice for them, so that's how I'm going to keep running it.
Okay. How are you making your banners? What app are you using?
Well, I like PicMonkey. The only thing is it crashed on me a couple of times. So actually I couldn't make our banner yet. I mean, I have time. I'm not like, I have time to make the banner. I have like a couple more days probably, but I wanted to like gather the pictures and like kind of have time to like just play and relax with it. It crashed my computer. I was late to the Zoom call because the whole thing crashed my Zoom. Because I had PicMonkey open and I couldn't even get the banner. I couldn't get like layers of pictures. It just crashed. But like if it does work, I think it's a great program. And it could be that my Mac is really old, like it's from 2008 and it's got a lot of stuff on there. And I think I need a new computer. I just can't afford one right now. But when I make it big, I'm getting the whole big thing. I'm getting a Mac with like a fancy Mac monitor. I'm going to have like a whole station set up, like Luke Skywalker, in his little, in his airplane.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm going to have like all the gadgets and everything and my lightsaber and all that. But yeah, but that's my dream, is to have like a whole Mac, like fortress, everything Mac everywhere, all brand new stuff.
Are you like techie? Are you good with computers?
Yeah, I'm sort of techie. Yeah, not like super tech. If you ask my husband, he'll say, "Oh no, I don't know anything about computers." But listen, mind you, I set up that free giveaway thing on my blog. I did all that myself, and I made the website for my fitness stuff. So like, I'm not doing too bad.
Did you use that leads page that Danielle Natoni talked about?
Yeah, that's how I did it. I did leads, and I have the chimp, whatever, MailChimp. But I've only had like 6, maybe 8 people claim, actually somebody named Heather Borromeo.
Me, I would think I was your first customer.
Sure.
I did the test run. It
worked. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I know her. No. No, and then I had a couple more people and they were not I had 2 strangers who I don't know took it, and then a couple of people who were like my friends. They're not clients, but they're just my friends on Facebook. I guess saw it and took it too.
So now you have
a couple of deaf people took it too. So
now what does that do? It collects their email. So you have.
Well, I have their email. So now when I go to do a group later or something, I can just use that email. Right. To tell them about something else I'm doing. So, or when I make the next freemium, I'm definitely going to advertise again and say, hey, I noticed that you like my other one. I've got a whole new thing up now, and it might be recipes. It might be a guide for something else. Who knows? I'm actually thinking of making a guide, after this group is over, all the stuff that I made for that group, I'm going to compile, I think, and make that a giveaway too. to get your house organized.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do for value like that. I don't know.
Well, you know what you can do? You can just do it in your posts. Just start with your posts.
Okay.
You have to remember that I've been doing this longer than you, right? I mean, right. So, you know, you're like you're just a couple months behind me. And like really, I think you guys started like in the beginning of the year, right? Like in late winter.
I started in February. Yeah. February.
Like, started to like sign people and so
February.
you're just a couple months behind me. But I mean, I think you could I've been trying to push value on my page. Just like every post, I try to make it something that's useful to somebody. Not just like, hey, look at me, but more like, hey, you can use this information. It's going to be useful.
Okay.
Which is why, I was saying, like, this week you should work on creating, if you didn't do it already, create your posts for the week, like your themes. Just try to think of those themes that you like. Mm-hmm. It's got to be stuff that you like, though, which I don't know what that is, but.
Well, I have like my reference, my nutrition guide here.
Yeah.
And I just look through that. I just read through it. It's a little bit probably over everybody's head, but just trying to put little things together about information, useful information. Yeah. It might be boring to some people, but I don't know, maybe not to others.
No, I don't think it. And you know what? You can also tone it down. So you can like you're a teacher. You take this stuff and you bring it down to the public's level. And think about, like, if you were like somewhere out there, like another Heather, another Julie, another whatever, what kind of stuff would you find useful? Like, I'm telling you, I would follow, like, I'd be the geek follower because I want to know more stuff about eating and nutrition. Like, not that I know everything about it, but I only know what's in my AFA book. But, and what I've gathered along the way. But, I keep saying you should do one video a week on something having to do with chiropractic stuff. I'm telling you, that's what people want that.
I had this idea also to do, well, you probably did a little bit of it too in a video at one point, like to take, like each week or a couple times a week, take one ingredient from Shakeology.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do something about it, like talk about why that's so good for you and what it does for you. Yeah,
that's value. That's a good one. You could do that. I haven't done like that particular thing of like each ingredient or like each like plant material or whatever or veggie, but you could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that way, when it comes around to it, like, oh, by the way, where can I get that stuff? Well, it's all in our shake. Yeah. So I was thinking about that. That could be.
That's a good idea. And but you need to get those videos up. Your videos are like freaking incredible. You got to get them up there at least one a week. Just do it.
Hey, do you know? Well, I'll Google it. But I have someone interested that I'm sending her a coach link for the 21-day fix. She's not on Facebook. She doesn't want to be on Facebook.
Sorry.
And I want to give her the video. Like, do you put your videos on YouTube?
I started now doing that about a month ago. I just made an account. Like, you just like start an account. Like, you have Gmail, right? Oh yeah. So if you have Gmail, you'll just like automatically like come into YouTube and you make your. I mean, it's like there. Like, you don't have to even create an account because you have Gmail, so it'll work. And then I just upload all my videos there now because my phone was getting too heavy and I had no place to put them. And I had to decide, like, oh my God, do I want to delete that? It was like a really good video and I can't save it. And for some reason, they were not loading in my Mac. So I throw them all up on YouTube, and then they're all up there. And if there's any ones that I don't want to have people see, I temporarily put them as private.
Okay.
And then I can always change that to public later. But most of them I leave public because there's nothing like personal I can't say or I can't have disclosed or something. So.
Right. Okay.
So I put them on YouTube, and then I can just send the person the link, right? And then they just have the link.
And they have the link, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to do that for the people who are not on Facebook. So, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I do that. And like, so I send, I made that welcome video for like my leads, like people who, just so they know like I exist and I'm like a real person.
So you actually, when you email them, you put the link in the email?
Yeah, I actually posted this in the PS Jedi's group. I don't know but maybe you guys, I posted it like about a month ago.
You posted I didn't know.
I put the example in there so you guys go, and I said, hey, here's an example. Like, I'm started doing this if you want to see what I do and what I say. But I'll post it again if you want. I'll post a link in there. I mean, it's a public video, and it's just like, hey, I'm your coach. Maybe you didn't know you get a Beachbody coach when you sign up, but you got one. It's me. How you doing? Kind of thing. Yeah. And then I have another one that I send people when they've been my lead for like at least a month and I haven't heard back from them. Then I send them another one that's kind of like a nudge, like, hey, I haven't heard from you. How's it going? Like, I just wanted to follow up. And then I say something like, which is true. Like I say, like, if you've gotten what you want out of the program, awesome. But I'd love to hear like how it went. And if you're not happy with how it's going, maybe we should revisit. And then I give them some ideas. Like maybe you want to think about starting Shakeology. Maybe you need a new program. Maybe you need to talk to me about like tips. Like, are you missing something? Are you struggling with something? So I say all this in the clip, and it's like maybe like a minute or less. It might be 30, 40 seconds or something like that. That's all. I kept it short because I know people don't want to look at a long video. So I just kept it short.
So I can see your video if I go to the file too, or no?
I posted it. I think I posted it as just a post, so you might have to scroll back. It's you know what? It's better if I just repost the post because okay. I'll put a fresh link in there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For some reason on my phone, when I'm on my phone in the group, it doesn't show me the files. Like I don't know if you can see on my phone here. Like how at the top it should say files.
No, well you have to click more.
And I click more, and then, view group info. Oh, got you. Is that it?
Then you click view, and then you'll see files are in there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that's good. You have them so organized. I love that. When I used to look in Kim's, it used to confuse the heck out of me. Yours is so, I love it. That's perfect. Because you have the title of everything.
The teacher in me, the old teacher. I can't lose it.
I love it. Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there. I'm
going to tell Kim to go in there.
Actually, I just realized that there's a lot of crap in there. Like Kim could just go in there and she could actually get everything she wants because I posted like Coach Basics is in there. So I mean, I don't even know why I'm saying this. You don't even have to send her to back office. She can just go in my files and she's got everything there that she needs.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her that. Text her.
And just teach her. What might not be in there is link. LINK, which is like, interact, needs, meaning tell your own coach what you need, and then K is knowledge. Like just make sure that you're knowledgeable about the programs that you intend to promote, or like be knowledgeable about Shakeology, be knowledgeable about fitness in some, in some sense. You don't have to know everything, but you have to have some knowledge about what you're doing, right? So like I try to brush up on, like there's stuff that I know I'm not so hot on, like the performance stuff. I had to watch the videos a couple times to make sure I know if somebody asks me about that, I kind of know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. And the Shakeology boosts and stuff, because I started taking them, but I wanted to know like what they were before I started taking them. So I just looked on Google, and Carl Deichler had posted a bunch of stuff on it because it was new, And then when I was at Summit, there was a ton of public information, like right up on the speakers, like right at the Summit. So I took snapshots of those, and so that would be part of the K, part of the knowledge. Like I'm just trying to update myself on stuff.
Okay.
So that might not be in. So maybe let me make a note. I got to put that in there for her too, link. Because that's something that you don't have. That was something that I did with Kim. She asked the Diamonds to come up with some stuff to help people when the Empire was tanking. We're doing better now, but when it wasn't doing so good before. So what else? I don't know. What else? I'm done with my stuff, but
can I steal your banners?
Like what banner?
Like when you advertise for the group?
Oh yeah, I mean, I only made the banner is just our personal banner for our group,
our challenge group.
Yeah, I mean, I'm making a cool banner just for us on the background. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could use it when I get around to making it. I didn't do it yet. But all the other things are just going to be my own ads. I'm just going to make an ad every day. I mean, I have like a whole bunch of pictures I've thought of that I'd like to use. I'm just going to make ad. And I'm gonna bombard people every night. Boom, 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 right up until the last day, because I want to get a whole bunch of new people. I would love to have like some fresh blood. You know.
So if we're doing Piyo, and how do you promote the eating plan? Like, I think, like, I believe, like, the whole 21-day fix, the whole, the whole excitement about that program is the containers, the colored containers. Right. Like, right. I feel like it draws everybody in. And when I write to people and explain the program, they're always intrigued by that. And they're like, oh, that's so simple. That's a great way to, that's a great thing. So how do we talk to them about that with Piyo?
Well, it's the same way I did with you. I mean, like, I just let you know, like, I started with Piyo and I just followed the Piyo plan. I didn't think it was that hard. I looked at the book and I was like, oh, okay, here's my shopping list. I need to buy this. I need to, use a half of cup of this is considered 1 yellow, 3/4 a cup of this is a protein. And then after I started for like 2 or 3 weeks, I think Nicole had said, hey, if you want to buy the containers, and, she had said, just to do the eating plan, like not the whole 21-day fix, but just buy the booklet with the containers. Yeah. And I ended up buying that. And then when I got them, I was like, oh, this is easy. Like I can just take the Piyo eating plan and like, now I can use my yellow. Now I can use my blue. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it just didn't seem that hard. So I guess for me, I don't get hung up on it. Like I know the Piyo eating plan like inside out because I did it forever. Right. So I suggest to people, hey, if you want to get the containers and the booklet, don't get the DVDs, just get that. I think it's like, it's a different price. It's cheaper just to buy the kit thing, right? Yeah. So I suggest them, you can do that. But I also just have them, they have to read the book, or they got to open the book and they do the calculations just like you would do for the 21-day fix. Like, I don't know, it doesn't scare me. The Piyo doesn't really seem scary to me. Mm-hmm. And I've got people that have done it. That don't do containers, that just do Piyo eating plan. And then if they want to buy the containers, that's great. I don't see why it can't match up. I guess the only difference is like on Piyo, they call it grains and secondary vegetable versus primary vegetable. But that's still like, carb versus veggie. The healthy fats are lumped together with oils and Piyo, right? So it's just all healthy fat. It's close. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
But you've had success with people getting Piyo and buying the containers and just not doing the DVDs.
Yes, I have, but I've always introed with the containers first. Like my starting point was these containers, the container program.
So then do that. I think you should follow what works for you. Like I have my own like method to the madness, whatever. And my thing is like, I guess like I'm comfortable with Piyo and I don't necessarily think about containers. Like I think about them second.
Yeah.
My thing is I want people to, and I also have that little graphic, which is like the Piyo shopping list. So I often send that to them on email. I show that to them as an example. That's always like in my phone. It's posted in the Beat the Boss. If you scroll back in pictures, it has a Piyo shopping list. So like, I guess I'm comfortable with it. So I make them feel comfortable with it, but if you're more comfortable with the first thing is to go with the containers and then this great Piyo program, then just do your own beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before.
Okay.
Yeah. But you need to like, just make sure like every single day, and it's a pain in the ass. I'll tell you right now, like I almost didn't get to it today, but I have to make it non-negotiable. Like no matter who's on my case, like today, certain person, no name, was like all over my day with stuff. And I had a good time and all, but like I need to focus on my business too. So the last minute, I still got in my 3. I added 3 new people. I had 3 conversations. I liked a lot more than 3 people's stuff, but I went in there and commented and stuff, whatever. So I do those like every single day.
Okay.
And I have to say, like, there's one person recently this week who contacted me who has been somebody who I've just been having a conversation with again for like months. And I never let go of this person. I just kept talking to them, and I thought about them. I cared about them. They didn't buy anything. They just kept talking to me. I kind of liked them. They were just like a cool person. Out of the blue, they're like, you know what? I want to sign up by Friday. So
Awesome.
This person is going to sign up by Friday, and I already sent the link out. So, I mean, we'll see if this person, follows through. But the point is, this person is not, somebody who's new. They've been with me for a long time. But just constantly staying connected with them, staying connected, value. And sure enough, now this person wants to sign.
That's great.
Yeah. So you just have to keep building. And then like all of a sudden, you're going to get this, instant message from somebody, and you're going to be like, oh my God, like it's working now. It just takes a little time. But then like, you see, like I built it up. So now I'm getting like little pings, and they're coming in now. They were coming in July. They were coming in August. Not so much in August, but August was kind of a weird month. But they were still coming, so.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing that. I am. I'm posting and I'm reaching out, and I'm always going back to my people that are still in the group, but they're just not doing anything.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So many of them that are still, they're still there. They're still getting their Shakeology, but they're not doing it. I don't know. I don't even know if they're drinking it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
You've got to find out. You got to find out what they're doing. And I keep some of those people too. Yeah.
I keep saying to them, hey, I'm really, hey, we're going to start another push, on this day. I would really love for you to jump in and join with us, and do it with us. And just things like that I always say to them. And they write back, I'm like, oh, yeah, well, my eating's been pretty good lately, but yeah, I got to do something about it or whatever. But they're never like committed. And I'm like, why did you buy it in the first place? Like, what was it that made people jump? Whatever they were feeling at that moment, where did that go? Where's that reason? Do you know what I mean? Like I say to that, I want to say to people that did your reason change why suddenly you don't care about getting fit and getting healthy? I don't understand. It just drives me crazy to think, like, I don't get where people's minds are sometimes. All those reasons are still there. They didn't go away. You want to be fit. You want to be healthy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's not for me to figure out.
No, I'm also, I'm actually reading 3 different books right now. So sometimes I forget like which one I got it from, because I have so many books I'm reading. But there's one, it's called Change Anything. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't make a group do it because it's a little bit dry, but you would be fine with it. But it does go over why people lose enthusiasm in anything, like any kind of motivational thing, like eating, exercise, whatever, work. It explains why people don't continue through with things, right? And it's very interesting, and it talks about specific steps, like tools you can. And I'm actually, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take pieces of that book and I'm going to make them tasks on the 30-day push. But people don't know that yet. Like, I'm not going to say the book at all, but this is just my own resource. I'm going to use those because the tips are really good. It says, do this, like try this. And actually, you should think about X, Y, Z, and then do them. So I thought it'd be useful.
That's good.
Yeah. And like Nicole said last night on the team call, I'm gonna give away something too. The thing is, I've been giving away stuff before. It's like nothing new, but it's funny. I didn't give away something for August, and nobody was really doing anything. I don't know what they were doing in August, but so maybe I have to go back to giving away stuff. So I'll pick something really cool this time, and I'll give that away, and I'll make them do points so that, like, if they don't post, they're not gonna win.
Right. Good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make them like a bit more pictures, maybe post like a video, extra points for that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna make my prize good. I'm toying with a couple ideas of things I might give away. That's the fun part, is like I love shopping and I love like picking like stuff to give to people, because it just thrills me when the person gets excited and they get a gift. Like I'm the person that always likes to give gifts on birthdays and like.
Oh, that's great.
And stuff. Yeah, it's fun.
I think it's a good idea that it's not Beachbody related too, like what Nicole has said.
Yeah, well, I gave away, who was that? It might have been, it was Dory Griffiths and Jenna and maybe Gina. Those three girls, they actually won my giveaway, which I think I posted a picture of. I don't know if you saw, but I got these really cool magnets from Shelter Island gift shop. It was like there's this place across the street from the post office, makes like really kind of expensive, but they're really like good quality gifts. And I got them these 3 magnets that had like a seashore motif on them, and then I got them these like sea breeze bags that you put in your closet to make your closet smell really nice. And those two, each person got a magnet and the bag for their closet, and all 3 ladies got that because they were the first, like among the first 5 that signed up, so they got them.
That's nice.
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea. That'll be a good incentive.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do Piyo, and you were posting again about Piyo, and
I'm having fun with it too. I like it.
So what about size? Are you done in the group with size?
No, I'm still doing size too. I just like I don't do size every day, and I'm still teaching it here. So I've been bad about just recording my class. I didn't record the class with. I basically only have like 1 or 2 students that come and sit. Same 2 ladies that come all the time, but. No, I haven't posted in that group a lot, but because people were like away. Jean was away, I think. Stephanie Kreiner was really busy and couldn't do anything. Maria is still doing size, but she sprinkles in with some other stuff too. But yeah, no, I'll still keep that group open unless somebody wants to close it up. But no, I'll keep it open. Like I try to post in there at least once a day. And when I do, I have to make a note though to remember to post the thing about size. Like I always forget because I'm not doing size every day. I'm only doing it like every 2 days or every 3 days. I'm only teaching it once a week. So, I forget to take a video and then the class is over and I'm like, oh, it's too late now. I can't, post anything. So,
you know what I was thinking would be fun to do after we do Piyo? Or some point in our fitness journey here, I would love to do like a bodybuilding one, like weights, like build muscle.
Hammer and chisel, girl. That's what we're doing. That's the next thing I'm doing. And
the next one
with me. You're doing it with me. Hammer and chisel.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the workout?
I got to catch a glimpse of it at Summit because they had them both on stage, and Carl Deichler interviewed Saji and Autumn together on stage, and they went over the whole program, and it's going to be awesome. Like, I'm totally doing that.
Really?
It's like the best of Autumn Calabrese and bodybuilding with Saji, and it's like perfect. So
I think that'll be great, and that'll be like really good posting, and people will get anyway excited about that, because imagine the results that you get, like before and afters. Like right now we do our before and afters, we really look the same, don't you think? Because we're fit already. Do you know what I mean?
Already, I know.
Yeah.
Except I don't have the hamstrings that you have, and I want those hamstrings.
And I don't have the abs that you have. Your abs are sick. You have crazy abs. Crazy.
Stop. I have to have abs like that because my back is so screwed up that if I don't keep abs like that, my back will be out. Like, that's how I hold myself together, is those abs. Seriously, those abs solve my lower back. My back is like not good. Like, I have to do all kinds of stretching. And as a chiropractor, like I crack, I do my own cracking on my own. I know how to crack it. I do it myself. But if I don't do that stuff, like, my back is all messed up. So
that's always, I don't know why I can't get my abs to look like that. I'm going to try. I was looking at Tony Horton's 10-minute things, his little 10-minute workouts.
Yeah, that's in your online demand thing.
Yeah, I'm just going to check one of them out and see how that is, because I really would love to just have your abs. You have killer abs.
Thanks.
So anyway,
they're not so good right now. I mean, they're okay right now, but I mean, there's just there's bad carbs here in Russia. It's just like carb city, and I have to get out of this. I have to get out of Russia. Like, I need to go home because there's no yams. So, like, if you really want to have good abs, you got to stop eating all that
all the
extra
carbs.
stuff. It's just all yams, all like secondary vegetables. It's all the root vegetables. That's all I eat. And I get rid of everything else, like no cereals, no bread. And that's how I like keep it, like I keep down the bloat. And so when I'm not bloated, it looks like they look better, you know?
So your carbs are secondary veggies. That's all you do?
Yeah, pretty much. And I do lentils, quinoa, and yams.
Oh, okay.
That's it. Like that's all I do. And that's all I like. Like I'm happy with that. I'm fine with it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, and turnips. Like I do a lot of turnips because they taste like a potato. So I fry them in avocado oil, and to me, they with like some salt and pepper and garlic. And to me, I'm eating a potato, so I don't miss potato then.
That sounds really good. I should try that.
Plus, they're cheap. That's
in your recipe. That's in your recipe book, isn't it?
In my recipe book, yeah.
Value giveaway. Yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sorry I kept you.
It's okay. Yeah, my husband is like freaking out because I'm staying up late, but he's in bed already. But
bed.
Gotta do what I gotta do, yeah. So
I know. So you're gonna record this, right, and put it up in the files?
It's already being recorded. You're on candid camera. It's always recorded. Like what at the point that I sign on, it starts with recording the call. So it's always going to be recorded. Yeah.
Okay. So if I send Kim in to find it, she just goes to the files.
She can. No, I post it right. I post the link right in the group, so she has to like. She has to scroll back. Yeah.
Okay.
But I post it the same night. Like as soon as I stop recording, I make a little file, and then it gets posted, and you can download it.
Okay.
It's up on YouTube, I guess, and what else? And she can listen to our crazy ranting. The thing is, like, I do. It's like, you know, we have other coaches. Like, they do exist. It's just that everybody's like got something going on. But I keep in touch with them on my phone, and they always tell me when they're not coming on and why they're not coming on. So it's not like they're AWOL. So everyone's okay. It's just that they can't make it. But I did change the call to Wednesday nights because Karen like can never get on. But unfortunately, she had this engagement that she made before I changed it to 8:30. So like she couldn't get on tonight, but she will get on next Wednesday. So
okay, it'll be nice to have a bunch of people on at one time.
Yeah,
I would like that. Okay.
Yeah. So okay, so just keep up the 3-3-3.
Okay.
3-3-3, and that's like 3 posts. So really, it's all 3, right? 3 of the vital behaviors, 3 likes, 3 friends, 3 new friends, 3 value conversations, 3 follow-ups, and then post a video. You know what I'm going to say? Videos.
Got it.
Videos.
Got it. I'm just going through, trying to figure out what to do it on. But don't
overthink it. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Don't overthink.
I just need a topic. I don't know what to talk. I don't know what to do it on.
Pick one day a week. Just pick 1 day a week of you working out. Do a little clip of you working out.
Oh, that kind of video.
One that was awesome where you were killing this workout and like you got so many comments. Just do that.
I thought you meant like a lecture video, like talking about stuff.
That would be good, but I'll take anything. I'll take just a workout video because your workout videos are great.
Okay, cool.
You have to do at least one a week.
Do you post the workout videos at night or during the day or what?
No, I post them in the morning.
The morning.
Like as soon as I do them, or like the latest I'll post those is like usually like noonish maybe. But I do them more in the morning, like. And then like at night, if I'm going to post a video, it has to do more with me talking about something. Usually.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at night, people are starting to wind down. They don't want to get all like, all like hyped up from a workout. Maybe. I mean, it depends. I mean, I'm sure there's times where I've done a workout video at night, maybe, but usually I try to do it in the morning.
It seems better in the morning because that's when you're actually working out.
Yeah.
It's like time appropriate. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I just hate missing a big viewing audience. for a video. Do you know what I mean?
I've been finding that I post early in the morning, like 5:36. I get a lot of engagement. And then at night, I post like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock is really good. And I post some stuff in the afternoon, but that's all random. Like not like stuff that's crucial, but just cool stuff, and I'll post that. So I kind of like, if somebody sees it, great. If they don't, okay. But usually some people see stuff and it's good, gets good engagement.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go to sleep.
Okay. See you later.
Okay. Bye. Bye.